All right, so if you notice, I'll way in the back here because I'm afraid of lizard and plant. So me just feel my Desmond go down and realize him bringing a little pally with him, you know? Anyway, in a serious way, so from overwatering, underwatering, or oversunning, you just might be on your way to kill your plant. I've done that a few times with a few changes. You might go from a black thumb to a green one in no time. So manager of Next to Nature Pets and Plants Limited, Desmond Ellis, is here to help. Morning, Bridget.
Morning.
So you changed the name?
Yes.
The name was?
Pets Unlimited.
Right, so you still deal with the pets stuff?
Still deal with the pets.
And
yes.
you move?
Yes, we have moved. 2 doors up.
Okay.
Bigger, better location.
All right, so we're talking about indoor plants, outdoor plants. Before you get specific, how would I know by just looking at these what should be indoor and what should be outdoor? Is there any way to tell just by looking at them?
No.
No?
There's no way to tell, no.
So how I would know?
Somebody would have to tell you.
Ah.
Because just by looking at it, you can't know which one likes shade from which one likes sun.
Oh, so that expert business that we'd have to go to?
Well, not necessarily expert, but somebody that knows.
Okay, all right, so let's start with what you've brought. You can just go to the side and we look at the ones in the front. I'll start over by me here with this one. So you can stay there. This, don't play me in a deal, man, stop talking. This one, indoor or outdoor?
Indoor.
This
indoor,
one?
Indoor or shade.
Indoor or shade.
Right.
So it could still go outside.
Right.
That one?
Same. Indoor or shade.
So all these in the front?
Right here, in this line here.
Could.
But the lower ones at the front,
Yeah.
those can take full sun.
So that should be outside, the lower ones in the front. Yeah, we're picking them up now. All right, so I have this one.
Right, that's an Aglonema red.
What name?
Aglonema red.
Aglonema?
Red.
Red. Right. How I know now, when I put it inside, I have to put it close to a window, it get because sun or no? Does it matter?
It's a low light plant, so it still needs a small amount of light.
It's a low light plant.
Right. There are some plants, like the outdoor plants, that some of them need full sun, so they need to be out in the full sun. Some plants are low light plants. Most low light plants are the same ones they call indoor plants, because indoor doesn't have the amount of light that outside has.
Well, this might sound like me have to get a degree to figure out all them, so low light and indoor and all kind of stuff. All right, so all of that. What about watering now? Because the fact that it's inside, does it get drier quicker or not necessarily?
No, it wouldn't get dry quicker because there will be no sun first, and the humidity inside would always be cooler. So it wouldn't dry out as fast as if it was outside. So the indoor plants, you do end up watering those less. Some indoor plants you only water once a week.
Once a week?
Some every 2 weeks, depending on the plant.
Oh, but again, I would need to know that beforehand.
Sure.
So what? I just feel the soil to see if it dry or every 2 weeks me just water it, whether it dry or whatever?
You can, depending on the plant. Some plant you can make dry right out before you water. Some plant needs a moist soil all the time.
Okay.
So it depends on the plant.
Are there any plants here that you just must have indoor alone? It must not go outside at all? Anyone here?
The closest one to that, I would say, is the silver bay. That's this one.
This one
the
here?
Silver bay. And this one here, the peace lily.
So you don't necessarily want
if you put those in the sun, they burn up.
If you put it in the sun, it burn up?
Right.
So that mustn't go outside at all? Or it must be under a tree or something?
Right. Not in the direct sun. It can be outside, but in a shaded area.
Mm. Wow. What about these fellas here now? Plant is man or woman? Can we just say fellas? Delia? Plant or man or woman? I just said these fellas. I don't want nobody to fix with me. But what about these now?
Well, plants, they're both
male and female. You guess. But these are indoor plants? The ones on the table here?
Some of them are.
Ooh.
This is a moonshine sansevieria.
A moonshine?
Sansevieria.
Sansevieria.
Now, this is one of the plants that's recommended for inside because it absorbs toxins from the air inside.
This one here?
Yes.
This man, make sure no lizard no them something.
No man, no lizard.
Just run with this, you know.
No
so
lizard.
This one now inside?
Yes, inside.
What name again?
This is a moonshine sansevieria.
Moonshine sansevieria.
Right.
You know, somebody didn't know that? So this fella here mustn't go outside at all.
Right.
All right. So show me a plant and tell me how you care for it. Take up a plant and tell me how you specific it. Yeah.
This is a begonia. This is a Rex begonia.
Rex begonia.
Begonia, right.
Yeah.
This plant likes a moist soil. So you don't want this is the kind of plant you want to dry out.
So it must always be a little damp. Little...
Right, right. Unlike the Sansevieria, that you can make that dry right out before you water.
Okay. Which means, don't put it down yet. Which means I water it like every day, every other day, what I must do.
No.
And when I water it plenty, or I just make it a little moist and stuff.
No, you pour enough so it will drain.
Oh.
Right.
This is an outdoor.
This is a shade plant. Outdoor, yes, can go outdoor shade. It can be inside as well.
Because if it's inside, you would have to put a little
saucer
underneath it,
right.
So when it drains, you don't have no issue. Right. All right, so that's that one. So I just, and then don't it grow and grow and grow, so me just clip off the, what I do?
It will get bigger.
And then what I do?
You mean if you want to propagate it?
Yeah, well, what propagate mean by that? Before me say yes. You don't know what that means.
where you can take a cutting from it and plant it back.
Oh. So just cut off any part of it and just plant that?
No, man, not any part. You can cut off a stem.
Oh, well, I know stem. I still don't know propagate, still but I know stem. Show me another one now.
All right, these are petunias.
Petunias?
Petunias, right.
Petunias.
Right, this is a full sun plant.
It's a...
Full sun.
Which means?
This can take the full sun.
Oh, a full sun plant.
And
okay.
most blooming plants
can take the sun.
Right.
Yeah. What about these, the hanging ones? The hanging plants have to be outside, or you can put it in like a patio and stuff like that?
There are hanging plants for both inside and outside. This is the outside one. This is a full sun plant.
Full sun.
Right.
Here, we don't understand. Can you not go hang it up on some tree limb or something, so they're not really full sun?
No, man. It can hang up somewhere on the patio that is somewhere that's full sun, or somewhere outside on a stake.
Okay. What are these little fellas here? I don't know why I keep saying fellas, but what are
these are different types. This is a succulent dish garden.
Can you take it up so we can? Yeah. Oh, we could have seen it before. Wait, Marvin did have that under control. Succulent.
Right, dish garden.
Dish garden.
Right, so several types of succulents are in there. Succulents are plants that store water in the leaf or the stem. So you don't need to water these much.
This is inside or outside?
This can be both. This can be both. The succulents are versatile like that.
Okay.
Most of them.
How much you would sell something like that for?
This is 4,000.
Oh. But when it get bigger, you never get a bigger dish.
Eventually, but they're fairly slow growers, so you can be in this for quite some time.
Okay. What else now? What about this? This look like just a little bouquet thing where somebody put together.
Oh, well, I bring this to leave with you guys.
We
also do floral arrangement with the bouquets, wreaths, and so on as well.
Fantastic. What's the weirdest, the most difficult one to look after? You have one of those, or all of them just easy?
I would probably say the begonias, because even though they like a moist soil, if you overwater them, you can kill them.
So this moment me know whether I overwater it or I don't overwater. Or me know that. They say when them are drowned. No, but seriously, how I went?
No, if you water it every day and keep the soil too moist, that will be overwatering for this plant.
So I just put my finger and say, this kind of moist, this good?
Right.
Yeah. I like the planting, you know. This fella is the same thing that you
Plants are nice, man. It's a good stress reliever.
It's a good stress reliever. Yeah, we need that when I come up on Thursday morning. I can look on them before I come. Because daily I stretch. On Thursday, we did say?
Yes. These are gerbils.
Yeah.
And these can take the full sun.
Full sun.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So, and you sell all of these?
All of these.
And you sell, you sell the pet them too, though?
Still do, yes.
Yeah. What kind of pets you have?
Birds, fishes, hamsters, dogs.
Oh.
And we provide all the backup services for them, with the dog grooming, with the aquarium maintenance, pond maintenance.
Fantastic. Where is your place now?
100A Old Hope Road.
Okay, which is very close to where you were. Yeah,
yes, just two gates up.
Great to see you.
Same, thank you.
Yeah, man, and thanks for coming. He's the manager of Next to Nature Pets and Plants Limited, Mr. Desmond Ellis. All right, there you go. Beautiful plants. What's coming up next? Who can tell me? Well, there you go. We talk about the JUTC fires when we come back. Well, it's not the JUTC fires, but a bus that caught fire. That's what we'll talk about when we come back.